Welcome to Serve with Peace, Essential Concepts. I'm Rachel Chia. Here is a brief introduction about myself. I have been practicing Serve with Peace techniques since 2014. Serve with Peace is a do-it-yourself, DIY, self-help problem-solving guide. I have been serving my life blueprint, moment by moment, guided by my inner voice. It is nice to meet you. If you're currently facing problems in your life, feeling unsettled in health, emotion, wealth, studies, family, or even yourself, like a bunch of wires coiled and intertwined in your mind, I welcome you to explore if Serve with Peace Guide, its techniques and tools could help you address your problems in your life and right in front of your eyes. I urge you to open up your heart and mind. You are learning something that is possibly beyond your logical understanding. Just submerge yourself in this learning journey. Enjoy. Disclaimer: it is at the discretion of the learner to practice Serve with Peace techniques and tools shared in this class. Let's start. Serve with Peace, Essential Concepts, Part 1, The Essence. Here are the learning outcomes of Part 1. Upon completion of Part 1, you will be able to comprehend the essential concept of Serve with Peace, which is very important. Without you recognizing the importance of acknowledging yourself by taking 100% responsibility for your problems in your life, your problems would constantly swirl around you from your viewpoint. Here are some examples of problems. My stress at work is tremendous. I suffer from insomnia every night. My teenage child is rebellious. I cannot get along with my colleagues. My spouse and I no longer have common topics to talk. My family member is ill. Well, the most essential understanding beneath Serve with Peace Guide is that we are 100% responsible for what has happened or what is happening in our life. There's nobody out there to be held accountable and responsible for our problems in our life. Only ourselves, you, yourself, must take the responsibility. Well, hang on a minute here. Why me? I just had a row with my colleague, Ben. Our project bit the dust just because of his unforgivable mistake. Why am I being responsible for the failed project? I can show you every single hard evidence that Ben should be responsible for the failed project. Well, does it sound familiar at your workplace or somewhere else in your life? Okay, I understand. Calm down. Listen to me. I can truly tell how you're feeling now. Your logic is becoming fuzzy, like a fuzzy TV picture. Well, I was like you when I first encountered this so-called the essential concept beneath Serve with Peace Guide, which is I must be responsible for someone else's fault. You must be kidding, Rachel, aren't you? You must be asking in your heart at your end. Well, did you notice that when a problem appears, you are there? You are aware of the problem, aren't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have had the problem in the first place. Do you agree with me? Let me elaborate further with an analogy. There is an urgent task to be done now. Anybody can do the task. We assume somebody would do the task. Eventually, nobody did it. The reason is very simple, because everybody thinks that someone else would do it. Does it sound familiar to you? We tend to get somebody to be responsible for a prickly issue, an unpleasant situation. Well, I'm afraid that's not the way of handling our problems in life. I must tell you now. We ourselves are 100% responsible for the problems appearing in our life. Full stop. A big orange full stop in my presentation. Can you see that? That's it. End of the story. We are responsible. We take 100% responsibility. Do we reach a consensus here?